So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K18. In today's video, we're going to be doing another trading a player rebuild. Today, we're going to be doing the Spurs trading Kawhi Leonard rebuild. There have been a ton of rumors over the past few months that Kawhi Leonard is not happy in San Antonio, not thinking he's in a good place, and wants to be traded. Who knows if these rumors are ever going to come true. I really think it would be interesting if they were able to move him maybe to like the Sixers. That's probably the team I'm going to trade Kawhi to in today's video, but there's so many rumors right now in the NBA, and I absolutely love it. There's honestly, like, I'm really just interested in this offseason, like, where LeBron's going to go. Like, that is the most interesting point of this offseason, but we're not going to be talking about that today. We're going to be doing a Spurs rebuild. This team is a little bit old. Kawhi is still decently young at 26, but if he's not happy, he's going to go. So I would never trade Kawhi Leonard if I was a GM, but who knows? Who knows, man? I'm not a GM. So let's sim up this. Actually, no, you guys told me not to do staff signing anymore. So we can do trade finding now. We have the 19th pick. So here we go. Kawhi Leonard going to go over to Philly for Dario Saric, Markelle Fultz, and the 10th pick. I think this is pretty good value. I think this is fair. You get Dario Saric, who's definitely young. Well, decently young, still 24 years old. Kind of solidified himself as a solid starting power forward in today's NBA. You got Markelle Fultz, who's still kind of unknown. Former first overall pick. Few people thought he could be a bust this year, but I think he definitely still has some pretty good potential. And then you get the 10th overall pick where you get a decent prospect. So this would be a good trade for me. Not sure if they're going to accept it. I will put on trade override if they do not, and they like what they have. So could I just throw in like, if I could just throw in like 2 seconds? Damn, okay. I'm going to put on trade override. We're going to do this trade. Then I'm going to draft somebody 10 and 19 or whatever picks we have. And I'll see you guys at rookie signings. So here, rookie signings. With the 10th overall pick, we ended up getting Trae Young. And then with the 19th overall pick, we ended up getting Robert Williams. I'm more than fine with both these picks. I know we just got Fultz. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Trae Young, but he definitely should have some good trade value if I do choose to trade him. We did go back to my old draft class where Trae Young's overall is appropriate. Hopefully he has better than an F 3-pointer. Let me just make sure on that one. Young has an A- 3-pointer. Okay, that's a little bit more realistic. Because the draft, National B-Ball's draft class has his 3-pointer as an F and his overall as a 72. I guess he just hates the guy, but whatever. So contracts on this team, I'm not a huge fan of Pau Gasol. Just a little bit too old. I'm up in the air on LaMarcus Aldridge. Not sure what I'm going to do with him. If I can get a decent to superstar type player for him, I'm going to go ahead and probably do that. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for Pau Gasol here. Probably just some first-round picks, honestly, because he's going to hit regression so hard. So 2 firsts from Philly. Go ahead. You can have them. I don't really care. It's 16 mil I don't have to take on. And so Patty Mills has got to go now. I just can't deal with some of these contracts that are just, it's just really not that good. So we're more than all set at the point guard position with Fultz and Young at the moment. And Murray. I even forgot about Dejounte Murray. So I might go ahead and actually try to trade Trae Young. Like, I doubt I would know, like, what I could get for him. But, like, I mean, we did just draft him, but I know Fultz progresses very, very well in this game. So I don't mind having Murray be the backup either. Actually, let me just look at trade-off. Actually, we might do something a little bit crazy right now. What could I get for Aldridge and Trae Young? Sexton and Love, Brown and Horford, Bagley and Connolly, Ayton, Booker, and that pick next year. Wow, okay. So we got some good offers, but I'm going to do Aldridge alone because I think I can get very similar type offers just for him. Like, I wouldn't mind Kevin Love, even though I kind of got him in, like, yesterday's video. I think we can get Bagley. Like, that might be a good enough replacement for me, honestly. Kemba and Dwight. I can get Ayton straight up. Booker, I'm not giving up Trae Young, though. I think that's just too much. So, Bradley Beal. I kind of like Bradley Beal. I think I'm going to take Bradley Beal. I don't get him a ton. It's kind of hard to trade for him. We need a starting shooting guard, so we did have to trade Murray in that, so I actually might be keeping Trae Young at this point and figure out how Fultz and him figure out where Gortat's got to go now. I don't want him. So I do need a good center, though, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do in free agency. I might actually sign DeAndre Jordan for like a year and then trade him if that's an option, or if he's like even still, if he wants to sign with us. 2 firsts from Oklahoma City. Thank you very much. So let me look at this right now. Point guard. Okay, I need to do it over here. I need to go to Trade Finder. Point guard, we're good. Shooting guard, we're good. Power forward, I wouldn't mind starting Saric. So we need a center and a small forward, it looks like. So team player options. Gay accepts Green. Okay, so we have pretty much all these guys now. I wouldn't mind keeping Rudy Gay. $10 million or however. No, it's $8 million. I wouldn't mind that. He can probably be my 6th man or something like that. So Danny Green, not paying you $10 million, though. I just can't do that. So Look at some offers. Probably, again, just going to be hunting for some picks. I might make a big trade because I just did acquire a ton of first-round picks. So I might make a trade for somebody on the rookie deal that I can afford and just throw in like 6 first-round picks. Because why the hell not? So if I could get 2 first, that would be awesome. Doesn't look like it. So I could get 1. Yeah, I'll take 1 in Tony Bradley. That's more than all right with me. So I know there was like Joffrey Laverne. Yeah, I'm just, no thank you. Like, anyway, oh my god, I can actually get a first for him from the Celtics. Thank you very much. Can I do the same thing with like Abdel Nader and Tony Bradley? This would be kind of crazy. No, but Warriors will give me 2 seconds, so that's fine. So, let's look at the team right now. We pretty much just traded everybody but Rudy Gay that accepted their options. So, let's head into qualifying. Kyle Anderson, I guess you can get it. Did he come from Philly? I feel like he was once in Philly. So, free agency this year. DeAndre Jordan looks like he wants to go back to the Clippers. Interesting. Everybody here has offers. So, I'm going to throw an offer at Chris Paul, who I'm not going to give a no-trade clause to because I might trade him. I'm going to do the same thing with DeAndre Jordan. I'm probably not going to do the same thing with DeMarcus Cousins, even though I could. He looks like Lakers always offer him. And then I might do the same thing with, like, Chris Bosh, because I could probably get him and, like, somebody else, too, in a player option. So let's see who we get after day 1. And we got, wow. Okay. So I need to do some quick math right now. No. Renounce the rights on both these guys. Is there any way? No, I can't get both of them. I can get more. Okay, I can get Bosh too with Paul. I think I can get a better small forward or center than DeAndre Jordan from trading Chris Paul and Chris Bosh. So I think that's going to be where we go. I got Chris Paul in yesterday's video, so I'm not going to keep him. But let me look at trade offers for Chris Paul right now. Nobody wants him. Okay, that makes literally about no sense. So small forward, or we'll just go power forward / center. If I could, 6 mil. You give me Robert Covington. This would be a great trade. And I have first round picks now. What did that even say? You love your current roster. Come on, take the trade. I want Embiid. There we go. Probably such an overpay, but we added Joel Embiid to the team. I don't even care. I just turned that 76ers team into a god squad, though, didn't I? Oh, shit. Leonard, Paul, Simmons. God damn, that is going to be a force to be reckoned with. But we still took Joel Embiid from them, so I'm more than happy with it. So I still do want to trade Chris Bosh, because I'm more than fine with Sarge starting at power forward. So Bosh for, like, how about Bosh and Gay for a better small forward? Like, I would take, like, Chris Middleton even and move him to small forward. I could get Bagley. Okay, we're actually getting some pretty good offers. Dennis Smith Jr. and Harrison Barnes. Okay, Blake. Wiggins. No, I'm not going to take. All right, I can definitely get something good for these guys. So, let's go small forward. Is there any way I could do this? Bosh. Gay. I don't even know if I have enough first round picks left. But you can have all these if you want. How about if I give you Covington? Robert Williams? Damn it. Okay. I don't think they're going to do this. That would have been kind of a nice pickup. Okay. Damn. Why are there, like, no small forwards? Alright, we'll go shooting guard / small forward. Could I get, like, who's overall? Like, I guess Middleton. I kind of want Middleton for a year. Bosh and Middleton want a first, and they want to give me Tony Snell. That's fine. So, we pick up Chris Middleton, who is going to be playing small forward for us. He goes up to an 86 overall. Who did they also just trade us? They just gave us Tony Snell. God, no thank you. Christ alive. So, first round pick from the Phoenix Suns. That is absolutely beautiful. So, let's see what positions we're still in need of. I think we're pretty much good on all fronts at the moment. Point guard, Fulton Young. Shooting guard, Beal. I'm going to trade... I think I'm going to trade Covington for a better shooting guard. Actually, no, I'm going to trade Gay because Covington has a longer deal. So let me just see what offers I can get for Rudy Gay. And Covington is younger than Rudy Gay, who is 31. So shooting guards with a decent over... Kemba Walker for Rudy Gay? What? Why is that a thing? Alright, I think I'm going to take Kemba Walker. I'd just be stupid not to, right? He can be my starting point guard, and I'll move Trae Young, who is only a 6'2", to shooting guard, I guess. That works for me. So, Walker and Fultz. Beal and Young, Middleton, Covington, Saric, and Williams, who's going to be in the G League. So we need a backup power forward, backup center at the moment. So let's just check our cap space situation. We actually have a tiny bit of cap space. I would take Michael Beasley if he wanted to come here. He does not. Or does he? I'm giving you the offer, Michael. Okay, he does come here, I guess. So we need a backup center now, who actually we do, but we like don't. He probably wouldn't even be in the rotation. But we get Willie Reed. So if he's in the rotation, he is. If he's not, he's not. I will see you guys at the start of season number 1. I think we did a pretty good job in the offseason with this team. So here's the rotation for season number 1. It's going to be Kemba Walker, Bradley Beal, Chris Middleton, Dario Saric, and Joel Embiid. Off the bench, Robert Covington, Michael Beasley, Markelle Fultz, and Trae Young. So a really, really solid bench. Probably one of my best benches ever, actually. But yeah, we're only going 9-man rotation. I think this team is deep enough. I definitely think this team can be a top 4 seed in the Western Conference. Also, I did throw Robert Williams in the G League, so he is probably at least going to be a 79 overall by the end of the season. So I will see you guys at the end of season number 1. Maybe this team can even make a championship push. All right, guys, so end of season 1, Russell Westbrook does average a triple-double and wins the MVP. We go 50 and 32 on the year. Not as good as I thought we'd be, but still, I'll take it. Aiden, Rookie of the Year. We could have traded for him, but I have gotten DeAndre Aiden a little bit too much, I think. Monroe, 6th Man of the Year. Here. This is what I was going to talk to you guys about at the end of the video, but while the guy's here, why not? There have been a few requests for me to do the Greg Monroe rebuild because in a few videos ago, like a couple days ago, in my Trading Hassan Whiteside Heat rebuild, Greg Monroe won the Finals MVP in the last year. So there have been some requests for me to do a Greg Monroe rebuild. So if you have any ideas for that rebuild alone, let me know those down below in the comment section because I think it would be a totally fun rebuild to do. Make Greg Monroe my starting center for the whole video and just see how we can do from there. So if you want to see that, let me know that down below in the comment section, along with what team you want me to use, all the aspects of that rebuild. So getting back to this one though, Embiid does win Defensive Player of the Year. That's pretty cool. De'Aaron Fox, Most Improved, and Billy Donovan wins Coach of the Year. So let's head right into this offseason. Not the offseason. Oh, we were the 6th seed? Damn, okay. Wow. This team was good. They had Wendell Carter Jr. What pick was he? He fell to 23. Of course he did. I didn't even see him there. Alrighty, but yeah, we were a 6th seed in a very, very good Western Conference. Player stats were going by Embiid, and then it was Beal, Walker, Middleton, Saric, Covington. So this team was interesting. We really didn't score that many points. I thought we'd be scoring a little bit more, especially with like Beal, but whatever. First round we had to play the Warriors. That's not ideal, honestly, like at all. But we do win game 2 against them, which is big. We win game 3. Tied at 2 games apiece. We go up 3-2, and we're going to a game 7. So I will not be hopping in. I don't really care the score of this right now, even if it's close, just because it is like the first round, and I really don't care that much. And we won anyways, though, so that's cool. We beat the Warriors in the first round. Now we're taking on the Timberwolves, who probably aren't better than the Warriors. I would say we're probably up there with them. We're probably just deeper than them. Don't blow a 3-1 lead. Thank you. And we're on to the Western Conference Finals to take on the Thunder, who probably aren't as good as us either. We probably played the best team in the first round, but Thunder are going to beat us. Thunder and Sixers in the finals. How did the Sixers do? I don't want to see how the Sixers did. This team was... Yeah, there's not much you can do about something like this. I gave them Chris Paul, and I mean, I kind of had to give them Kawhi Leonard, but I did give them Chris Paul. So go ahead. The Thunder end up winning the finals, and Russell Westbrook averages a triple-double and wins finals MVP. So good for him getting a championship. Of course, we're going to be going on to year number 2 right now, so we're just going to sim right up to the draft. My staff is already signed. Did that off camera because you guys don't want to see that anymore. So no picks in this year's draft. Robert Williams, 79 overall, like I said he would be, so that is pretty cool. Which leaves me room to trade Beasley now because I don't really need him on the team anymore. Like, if I could get some sort of pick for him in this year's draft, I would be more than obliged to take that. Come on, give me some. I know somebody wants him for a pick, and I might even throw in a few picks. All right, that's actually, like, way closer than it should be. So how about if I just give you, like, 3 seconds? I will give you first, too, if it doesn't go through with 5 seconds. All right. How about if instead I give you this first from Phoenix, this first, and then 2 seconds? Because this should go through. And they agreed to that. So we now have the 3rd overall pick. Little cheap, I understand that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and draft somebody at 3, and I'll see you guys at rookie signings. So here, rookie signings, 3rd overall pick. I ended up drafting Cameron Reddish. I took him over Romeo Langford because he can either play shooting guard or small forward, whatever backup position we ever actually end up needing. So that's pretty cool. Middleton's going to decline. Saric and Fultz I will bring back. So we do have Kemba, and we do have Middleton as free agents, which is not ideal, like at all, but I'm hoping we can bring them both back because we really need them. We actually have a decent amount of cap space. No, oh my God. Okay, if LeBron goes to the 70, I have to sign LeBron. If LeBron goes to the 76ers right now, I'm not going to win anything. Like, at all. Wait, what? Where's Kawhi? Is Kawhi a free agent? Kawhi made it to free agency. And the 76ers didn't even make him an offer. I mean, I'm not going to sign him because that's kind of cheating. But I would go after Kyrie. So I think this makes me go ahead and have to trade Covington. Probably just to clear up 10 mil. So I can throw an offer at Kyrie. Maybe throw an offer at LeBron. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Robert Covington anyways. I mean, we did just get Reddish. So this would be kind of crazy if I could go ahead and sign Kyrie Irving. I doubt I'm going to be able to. Yeah, damn it, he's going to go back. And I'm still 3 mil off on LeBron. Damn, all right. Do I trade Trae Young? No. LeBron's going to go to the 76ers. That's going to be such a cheat code. But I guess I'm just going to throw an offer at... Actually, I'm going to wait to throw an offer at Middleton. Does Walker have... No, Walker doesn't have any offers either. So I'm not renouncing the rights on these guys. I'm just going to sign them both back. Kyrie goes back to Boston. It's fine. I can live with it. Kawhi looks like he's going to... If Kawhi goes back to the 76ers with LeBron, I'm going to lose my... Okay, I'm going to sign my guys first. Just because I want them both back. Okay, we get both these guys back. I swear to God, if Kawhi and LeBron are both in Philly, I'm going to lose it. Like, there's no way. Okay, so where did LeBron go? LeBron is still a free agent. Oh, it didn't say he was earlier, but okay. It looks like he's going to be going back to Cleveland. Okay. It said he was gone at a moratorium. I could have swore it did. So let's check out this team. Walker and Fultz, Beal and Young. Reddish is going to be going to small forward where he goes up to a 78 overall. He's going to be the backup for Middleton. Saric and Williams, and then Embiid. The team's kind of all set. I don't know if I want to improve at small forward at all. Depending on what I could get for, like, Middleton and 2 firsts, I would be down to maybe take, like... If there's anybody here that's better at all, I don't really think there is. That can play small. I could get Paul George, but, I mean, I would have just signed Paul George if I really wanted him. So... we're going to roll with Middleton. I'm more than fine with that. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with this rotation. So here's the rotation for season number 2. It's going to be Kemba Walker, Bradley Beal, Chris Middleton, Dario Saric, and Joel Embiid. Off the bench, Markelle Fultz, Trae Young, Cameron Reddish, and Robert Williams. I am not giving a ton of minutes to the starters just because the bench is so good. They can definitely handle it on their own, so I don't really feel the need to give the starters like 36, 37, 38 minutes. I think we're more than fine with 32, 33 for all the good starters. So I'm more than fine with this rotation. Might have to make some moves in the offseason if we don't win a championship. But I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2, where hopefully this team can win us a championship. So here at the end of season number 2, Russell Westbrook, once again MVP. We go 62-20 this year, a little bit better than last year. Romeo Langford, Rookie of the Year for the Dallas Mavericks. Jordan Bell, 6th man. Joel Embiid, once again, Defensive Player of the Year. Shai Gilgeous, Most Improved. And Popovich does win Coach of the Year as we do go 62-20, as I mentioned. So we were first in the Western Conference this year, up 3 games ahead of the Warriors. I'm not sure who the Mavericks... Okay, I mean, the team's... How much money is Nolan Sewell getting paid? I'm going to lose it if he's getting paid like 20 mil. That's still an overpay. Like, I don't know why. And the Rockets didn't even make the playoffs. All right. Any other surprising teams not really make the playoffs? Not. I took Bradley Beal from them. It kind of makes sense. Dwayne Wade starting for them. But yeah, the 76ers... This team's pretty crazy. If they had signed LeBron with Kawhi, I would have actually lost it. Like, I would have lost it. Player stats and Embiid levels in scoring. Then it was Kemba, Bradley Beal, Chris Middleton, Dario Saric, Trae Young, Markelle Fultz, Cameron Reddish. I did re-sign Dario Saric during the season to an extension. So, he is all set. So, first round, I think we should beat the Nuggets rather easily. I say that we're tied at 2 games apiece, but we do win in 6. Timberwolves might be a little bit harder, but I still think we should win. I mean, we won 62 games. We pretty much beat all these teams at least once. And we're going to have to face the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. We beat them last year, first round. I think we improved since last year. They probably stayed the same. And we win in 5. Taking on the... What? The Bulls beat the 76ers? Okay, who do the Bulls have? Who in the world do the Bulls... Oh my God, this is a joke. This team beat the 76ers? That's a joke. We should sweep this team. We should actually sweep this team. If it's close, I will hop in. If it's close, I will hop in. It's not close anymore. It was at one point, but they win Game 5. I would rather win it on home court anyways. No, seriously? Seriously, 2K. You can't just give me the pleasure of winning a game once? I swear to God, if we blow a 3-0 lead. 2K? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, we're going to win. Whew, we won by 4 points, but we did win a championship. Embiid Finals MVP, so we are going to go on to one more year. just try to win another championship. Not much I have to do this team. I might kind of blow this team up. I might trade like Kemba and Saric just for fun, just because, I mean, I don't really have any need anywhere else, because, I mean, I don't really need to do anything else with this team. So we re-signed Popovich. That was important. I don't think we're going to have any picks in this year's draft. Even if we do, I don't really know if I want them. This draft class is horrible. But we do not have any picks anyways, so it's not really an issue. So let's go up to team player options. I don't think we have any big free agents. I re-signed Saric during the year. Going to bring back Fultz, Young, and Williams, so that is all set there. So qualifying, yeah, nobody really here that I need or care about. So let's look at this lineup right now. Walker and Fultz. I kind of want to trade Kemba and like package him. Whoops, wrong way. What did I just do? I kind of want to trade Kemba and Saric for better starting power forward, just because I know I could start Fultz. So that actually might be something that's interesting. If I want to trade Walker and Saric, like a center or a power forward, I would be very interested in doing that. Oladipo and Miles Turner. DeMar, Aldridge. This is kind of like a nice offer. Like Kemba and, okay. How about Kemba alone? If I move Kemba alone, could I get like, I don't even know, Capella's kind of nice. I get Capella and then move Embiid to power forward. I might do that. Jason Tatum. I kind of want Tatum. I really do. We're going to take Jason Tatum. I don't trade. You can't really trade for Jason Tatum a lot. So getting him is like kind of, it's like, wow, like you just trade for Jason Tatum whenever you got him. And so you can't really get him a lot. So power forward, we're still with Saric. We pretty much just added Tatum. So let's just look at this. Point guard, I'm going to start Fultz. We have Rozier as the backup now, so I'm fine with that. Beal and Young is still here. Tatum, Middleton, and Reddish. Saric and Embiid. So do I want to trade Reddish for a backup power forward? Because that's pretty much all I would have to do at this point to kind of finish out this rotation, because it's still going to be a 9-man rotation. So any really big man here that's like on a rookie deal, like Kuzma, I don't really want to trade Reddish for Kuzma. Wiggins, I could get Sarge. Okay, let me look at big men. Let's go center / power forward, not making any more than like, what was he making? Like 5, we'll go 6 mil. All right, I can't include free agents. Like John Collins, I kind of get him a lot. Oh, God. Like nothing. Jaren Jackson Jr. This is kind of an overpay. Oh my God, this is such an overpay. How much does Al Horford want? Damn, he actually kind of doesn't want that much. All right. I know I can get something good for Reddish. Like, I don't want to give up Rozier and then have to. Damn it. Okay. Do I just do Kuzma? Alright, screw it. I'm just going to do this. I know it's kind of like an overpay, but I don't need Reddish on this team anymore. He wouldn't even be in the rotation. So now we do have Josh Hart as well. So I might just move Josh Hart for... I don't want to... If I can just move him, why not? I mean, he's really never going to play, like, at all. I'll just take Zizic in a first, because Zizic can be my backup center, so I don't even have to look at free agency. So let's look at this rotation. Fultz and Rozier, Beal and Young, Tatum, Middleton... It's going to be Tatum who's starting. Saric and Kuzma, Embiid, and Zizic. This team is all set. Looking for another championship run, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3. So this is going to be the rotation for the third and final season. Markelle Fultz, Bradley Beal, Jason Tatum, Dario Saric, and Joel Embiid. Off the bench, Chris Middleton, Trae Young, Terry Rozier, Kyle Kuzma. I can't even get any minutes to Zizic. Again, not really giving them starters a ton of minutes, but that is because the bench is so good. I don't really feel the need to, because I think the bench can definitely play and definitely win some games for us. So I will see you guys at the end of season number 3, the third and final season. Let's go ahead and try to win our second championship. So here at the end of season number 3, the third and final year, James Harden wins MVP, and we go 57-25. Not the greatest year ever, but we were first in the West. I checked before the season ended. As you can see, all these awards right now, we trade Reddish. I mean, we still such an overpay, but whatever. I didn't have to do it, but it's fine. We're still good enough. Popovich won Coach of the Year. Again, we might have had the best record in the NBA. We did. I still cannot believe this goddamn 76ers team. Player stats, Embiid led us in scoring, then it was Beal. Saric actually, then Tatum, Young, Fultz. So let's check out rebounding. It was Embiid, and assist was Fultz. So first round, taking on the 8-seeded Dallas Mavericks. Shouldn't be too tough. I say that when we lose game 1, but we win in 5. Nonetheless, we're taking on the 76ers, our old friend Cameron Reddish. They're the Lakers, not the 76ers, you dumbass. Okay, 2-2. We're up 3-2. Western Conference Finals. Jesus Christ. Think a little bit before you speak. We lose game 1 of the Warriors, win game 2, win game 3, and we're going to win 4 straight, yes, to go to the NBA Finals to take on the 76ers. So let's check out their team. I mean, I literally just showed you it. I don't even know why I'm showing you it again. We win game 1, though. Lose game 2. Lose game 3. Lose game 4. And lose game 5. So, yes, that was very, very good. So, Kawhi does win a championship, so I'm kind of happy for him. We already got one championship, so I'm fine with it. But, yeah, this was the trading Kawhi Leonard 76ers rebuild. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like down below. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Again, leave all the video ideas down below in the comment section with the Greg Monroe rebuild, any other trading players rebuild. I'll give a shout. I honestly forget who gave me this idea. It was El Ferlonzo gave me this idea in my last video. So huge shout out to you for giving me this idea. I thought it was a great video idea, and I definitely had fun with it. I think this team was a huge success. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.